Hi, I'm Kaden, and welcome to reviewing Dune Part 2 with my mom.
Hey, I'm Kaden's mom, and I'm Mrs.Bright on YouTube, so you can check out my channel full of science instructional videos. So today, of course, since I'm joining Kaden, we're doing a sci-fi.
We are going to be reviewing Dune Part 2. And we're going to go over 4 key parts of the movie. The very first part we're going to start with is the acting. So what did you think of Timothée Chalamet's performance?
Sorry, Kendall. Isn't it Kendall's boyfriend?
Yeah.
He looks like a 12-year-old boy. And he's supposed to be like this big, strong leader, prophet, come to save everyone. And he couldn't pick up a pencil.
I personally think Timmy did a great job, though Kyle MacLachlan definitely looks more like what I would expect Paul to look like. His body type and just his sweet little aura.
And I'm not saying anything about his acting skills because he was a great actor in the movie. It was just, no. He could not be a big warrior person. That wasn't believable.
What was your opinion on Zendaya as a Fremen?
Well, I had this very big opinion about her, which was they did not go together. They did not even show that they loved each other. There was no heart in it. And I am a romantic comedy person. That's all I do is listen to romance and everything. And you did not know that they liked each other. They barely even kissed. It was like one of them was married and their spouse said, "You can't kiss anyone on screen."
I think they did have chemistry, but she wants the romance to be a bigger part of the story, and I don't think it really is. I think it's a side quest from the main story. The main story is about him becoming the Messiah, accepting his role in the prophecy, not really him and Zendaya kissing.
Let's talk about Austin Butler.
Austin Butler is amazing.
He's Elvis.
Elvis is trapped inside of his soul, and he still talks like him.
Not in the movie.
Doesn't talk like Elvis in the movie. He does a great job. Everyone is saying that he's the next. He's the best villain since Heath Ledger, which I don't know if I agree with that. Because she does, but he is freaky and weird.
You would not want him showing up at your house.
No.
Think if he came in the door right now, you would not be excited.
The very best scene in the entire movie was Austin Butler fighting those prisoners in the arena. That scene was epic.
It was epic. For real.
It was awesome. It was epic.
The music.
Fire. It was so good. When I watched that unfold, I was like...
But in that particular point of the movie, I was getting rather sick. Take Dramamine before you go watch this movie.
If you're crazy. No one else is going to have that experience besides her. Don't worry about taking Dramamine.
What we really need to talk about is the outfits. If you're a girl and went to this movie, you want every outfit. That's just all there is to it. And I want some face chains. I want some. The outfits were epic. Beautiful. Beautiful.
The outfits were pretty awesome, pretty cool, pretty awesome, pretty great. Exactly
Did
what...
you like them as much as I did? Like, did you want to wear them?
Well, I definitely put one on if given the opportunity. So I guess, yes, I do.
But even that other little princess girl, the
Florence Pugh?
The daughter of the one that looked like you?
Oh. She thinks Florence Pugh looks like me.
Her dresses were like, and her outfits were just like chill, but they were epic too. Like the one in the final scene, the little silver dress.
Yeah.
It was pretty. It was really pretty.
I liked, what was her name? Rebecca? Rachel? The mom?
Oh, yeah.
Her final outfit?
The evil girl. Ooh, I think she's evil.
With her, the chins going across her face, like, ooh, nice.
It's the first and only time that I wanted face tattoos.
You want those on your face?
And I wanted the chains.
Okay. She did a great job, too.
Yeah,
She's freaky and strange.
Yeah, she's like the Elvis. Like, you don't want her coming in your house. She looked all precious and angelic, but she'll kill you.
She kill you.
Or make you drink potion.
I'm really passionate about it.
She was in the car on the ride home. So we all know that Dune is based off a book. And we all know that there's many, many more Dunes than the one movie that was created a bazillion years ago, correct? And now they took that one movie that was created and made 2 movies out of it, but there's still more books. And the ending of the movie leaves you wide open to the next movie. Kaden says no, but me and her dad say yes.
I don't think so.
They're going off to battle. That's the end. They're going off to battle. Shandia is planting bombs to get the earthworms to come out again.
Here's me editing it. I don't know why I didn't say it, but Zendaya was not planting bombs at the end of the movie. She was not planting bombs for the worms to come out. I was talking to her about this, my mom, and she said she was planting bombs so the worms would come out and kill everybody. No, they were not. The worms were coming. She put the thing in the ground to call the worm so that she could ride it back to her village. She was... What?
They're going to battle, and that's the end. No, that is not... That you're on a cliff.
Wrong.
That's not a conclusion to the story.
I think it is, though. Also, what I'm trying to say is that I think this movie, the second movie, is a standalone film. It doesn't need a third movie to wrap up the loose ends, because I don't think it really has any loose ends. I don't think it does. Like, my parents are like, oh, but they're going off to battle, and we don't know what will happen at battle. He can see the future. If he dies in battle, he's stupid. You can see the future. You know the way to win. That would be dumb. So that's why I don't think seeing that battle is very important to the story and to understanding this movie.
Why?
Because Paul can see into the future! Why do we need another movie if Paul knows what's going to happen?
We don't know what's gonna happen.
But he knows how... There's no way they can lose. What's the point of watching a movie where there's no way they can lose? That's like, oh, let's watch a Marvel movie. We all know Batman will win.
Okay, so we can see that you are totally convinced.
Sorry, DC.
We can see that you are totally convinced he is the savior.
Okay, even if he's not the Messiah, he can still see into the future. That doesn't change anything. He can see into the future. I found the small way that we can win, or whatever he says. Okay, so why do I have to watch him again? I don't want to just watch another action movie for the sake of it being part of Dune. Next thing we're going to talk about is the soundtrack.
It is perfection. But if you're sick and you have a headache and you're watching the movie for 3 hours in the movie theater because of the motion sickness you got from the IMAX, that bass is not, it's not all about that bass.
I think it is all about that bass. The sound design was awesome. Every time they put the little worm attractor in the sand, that thing was awesome because they'd twist it and go. And it was all the sounds
and the
of
sand
that.
would go shh.
It was really
perfection.
good. Really good.
Who was the guy that did all of the good soundtracks back in my day? Who's the best? What do you call him? Score writer? Yeah.
Okay, she thinks the soundtrack of Dune is as good as the soundtracks John Williams did for Jurassic Park and E.T. and all Home Alone.
All the great movies. It was that great. It was just really, really good.
Just their walking, when they would walk and he'd do his little shoo, shoo. That was good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I gave it a 3.
Everyone's saying it's the next Star Wars.
Star Wars is better.
Oh. Okay, overall, movie was really good. Also, the movie is super good. Just watching it for the pure size it is. It's such a massive, just huge movie. It's incredible how insane it just looks. And it's just an experience I highly, highly recommend. Highly, highly recommend. Make sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe to both me and Mrs. Bright on YouTube. Bye-bye.